Happy New Year, everybody. As I film this, it's the 2nd of January. I'm back at work. It's freezing cold outside and the light is rapidly fading. So I thought, what better way to start the new year than get one of the vintage cylinders out and give it a quick run around the house. So the one I've picked today is the Z305 in this beautiful orange, brown, and I don't know what you call this, white vinyl. Slightly discoloured face, but I think it actually looks quite good, this combination of colours. Now, you've seen this perform before on my channel. I've not really talked through the videos. At the time, I was just running them around the house. But I decided, well, I might as well just have a little chat about them before I switch them on. So you will have also seen this on the Arbasiak channel, because that was where I purchased this from. It came up for sale on eBay last year. I must have just been browsing at the time through eBay and pressing refresh, as you do on your phone, you like scroll to refresh. Up it popped. There's a bite now. I was like straight in there. I wanted one of these and I was really lucky to get it. So all the tools and everything that came with it you will have seen. Interestingly, I was provided with this kind of posher, should we say, extension tube. It's the style that you'd get with the 345 with the plastic collar inside the top of the tube. It actually works quite well with this hose. It fits nicely. It's not sort of causing any more scratching or damage or anything because it's obviously had some wear. It's quite a nice hose because it's crush proof. It's not the woven sort. And it has the nice side-to-side suction control like we've seen on other models like the 312 and the 302 had the same. The beautiful deluxe flip over floor tool, the bane of many people's lives. I won't keep going on about them. You know that I like them. Yes, I know that they're not the best tool, but I have a soft spot for them. And I will continue to sing their praises. Hard floors anyway, they're perfectly adequate. We have the old favourite butterfly tool and a white crevice tool. Don't have an instruction booklet. I have read an instruction booklet, I've seen one and I have pictures of it, but don't have the actual thing itself. So that's wish list for one day. And obviously the machine itself, I won't take this off because it's a bit fiddly, but the blowing port is under here with the filter for the exhaust. Cord rewind, button here, works really well, although that wasn't a very good demonstration. On off button, nice embossed 305. It's in really nice condition. There's not really any nicks or anything on it, and I've not had to get the polish out and do anything. It arrived immaculately clean. It's really clean inside. We have, let me hold it better so I don't damage it. We have on the face here the indicator. It's like a piston thing for when the bag gets full. I haven't really used this much, so I've never seen it in action. I'm not too fussed. The automatic 345 and 330, I have played about with those, turned the dial to 1, sucked up a load of old dirt and got the thing to switch off, and then turned the dial to get the machine to come back on again. Doesn't work like that on this one. It's just like an indicator. But yeah, it's not going to see heavy use because it's too precious. And these are rare. You don't really see them come up. Inside, there's the throat here, if you can see that, on the bag door. And we have a nice clean cloth bag. And you can hear there is some muck in there because I have used this before, like I say. The bag style, it's the self-sealing that you'd get with, the 312. The 94 has this, I think the 100, and some of the models as well, probably, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. And then inside, again, gingerly picking it up, immaculate, beautiful, and it smells nice as well, which sounds an odd thing to say about a vacuum cleaner, but it's got that kind of clean vintage smell. Not the nasty, horrible rust or anything like that. So put that back in, lock that down, and then we'll get set up. And I'm just going to do a quick whiz round the house, just so you can see it in action, just as an excuse really to play with it. The light is rapidly fading, so you might get all the rooms, we might just have one floor, who knows. We'll keep playing it by ear. For some reason, it was either too sunny in the winter, and you can't really see much on the camera. The light fades, you put the house lights on and the lamps and things, and it's a different kind of light, and everything goes fuzzy. So, yeah, the trouble with working is that I can't record these things in the daytime. Early afternoon would be ideal for the daylight, but it's just it's not feasible at the moment. When the lighter nights come in, I'll record a lot more. I've got a few more videos that I want to do. I've got a 506 upright that I want to demo. I want to do a full house clean with my most recent 502. 502S I haven't really done much with. The 96, which has had like a motor service and a bit more of a clean up. That'd be good to get out. 504 I've not really done much with. Yeah, there's a few that I want to get out there. So bear with, I will get this set up and then we'll get her in action. Actually, before I forget, didn't really talk about when this came from. So this model is dated, I think it's early 1977. I always pick these up the wrong way around. Yeah, so it's 701. You won't be able to see it on there because the camera never focuses, but serial number 701, so the first week of 1977. And these models, I think, ran from 1974 to 1979. So it kind of replaced the 94. So the 94 was the middle of the range machine in the early 70s till about 1970, early 74. And Electrolux then brought in 302 and a 305 as your kind of middle of the road machines. 302 being more value, one step above the 87. Then came 302, then above that is the top middle, I suppose you'd call it, 305, and above that was the 330. Later replaced by the 345. This in itself was replaced by the 312, which I've shown, which I was very lucky to get hold of. So it didn't really change much. There was nothing design-wise that changed in that sort of 5-year run. The only thing was the hose. So we've got the crush proof here. It would have had woven hose, which I've seen photos of, with this same kind of handle. So you've got a grip, you've got the same suction control, but just with a woven type hose. So, sorry about that. I'll get set up and then I will definitely crack on. Trust me. gradually getting darker. The light has had to come on now because it is too dark to do in here. So, flying fan is on for the stairs. Switch off and see if we can do a bit downstairs. Because unfortunately, the 5.5 metre cable won't reach around the house. Humming away. It's warm, it's not too warm, but it's definitely got some warmth to it. Right, we'll pause and we'll go downstairs. Nice smooth wind down with a bit of a bark at the end, but we don't mind that, do we? And with the very last bit of natural light, we quickly finished. I've not gone mad doing the whole room. I just wanted to do a quick demo. So really, really nice to use. I don't mind the floor tool. The hose, I don't know, it's probably me. I'm just not the most proficient with cylinders, but it keeps getting a bit twisted and going the wrong side of the machine. So I probably just have to use them a bit more. But yeah, we'll just see the cord rewind. It'll snap it in if I'm not careful. So I kind of have to grab the plug at the last second. But, oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad, but how quick that was. Yeah, works like a dream. Still kicking after nearly 50 years. What's she now? 48 this week. Not bad. Not bad for a 48-year-old. Yeah, lovely machine. Might see it again in the future. Might do a little video with this and its successor, the 312, just compare them, but that'll be later in the year. I think I've covered most of the machines I really want to talk about and demo. But yeah, this 305, I'm thrilled to bits to have this. I think it's a lovely machine. It's in really good condition and one to treasure. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon when it's a bit lighter, and we'll get some of the other machines out.